Welcome to the Imperium Forex daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton. Thank you very much for joining me. To start today's webinar, the US dollar still maintains its hold since the gains of this week. This in terms has put pressure on the Australian dollar, and since the break of 75.95 I do expect to see further challenges. Even though we have seen the support reached at 74.90 overnight, as that being the low, I still expect to see further weakness if we see a break beneath 74.80 today. Fresh advances though should be respected from resistance of 75.65 and firmer above at 76.10. In light of the pattern, it should hold to a bearish phase until we reach the target beneath 74.80, which could come in now at 73.60.70. Well, the euro really much hasn't changed since yesterday, with the ECB pretty much unchanged from the overnight. The market still trades in a 104.55 to 106.55 parameters. In light of the current pattern, I do expect to see any upside attempts to be rejected towards that 106.55.60 resistance, and a break beneath 104.55 will eventually see the fall towards the near lows that come in at 103.40.65 and reassess from there. Well, dollar yen strength continues overnight after it clears that resistance of 114.70.75 and now looks towards the objective of 115.45.55. A little caution towards this level, as you can see from January. We got a clear rejection from there, and we could easily see that again. But that being said, if we get a break above that 115.45.55 level, then this would give a renewed view to the upside and look towards the 118 region. Support on the day comes in at 114.20 and firmer beneath at 113.40. Well, sterling ends up posting a doji overnight after the attempt on the downside rejects that 121.40 level. Now, with the support coming in around 121.20.40 on the day, it should still be noted that the trend is still holding, and also the histogram on the MACD and also the stochastic is declining. So this suggests that we should see further attempts towards the downside while 122.20 caps. A break beneath 120.40 level will give a next target of 120.60.80 and even lower towards that flash crash that was seen back in October, down towards that 118 region. If we see a short break towards that top side of 122.20, would give coverage up towards 122.95.05, but this looks unlikely at this stage while we're still in a downtrend. Well, the market for the gold records a new low, or should I say a 3-month low of around 1,199, just in front of that support of 1,198. Now, in light of the current pattern, I do expect to see further pressure to the downside, and since we broke the 1,218 support level, I am looking for a further fall towards 1,180 as an objective. Any advances towards the upside should find resistance now, capping at 1,112 and firmer above at 1,222. And to wrap up with silver, well, this downtrend is still intact and reaches its objective of $17.14 and now looks towards the next target I'm seeing at $16.60 and reassess from there. Any advances on the day should find resistance capping at 17.16. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a good day and a great weekend that's about to commence.